Can I zoom out? Yes, I can. Hello, Lori. Thank you. Thanks so much. Hi, Linda. Thank you. You guys coming to hang out with me on my birthday? Hello, Ramona. Welcome back. How are you doing? Did you have fun with our last journal class, journal night? It's not really a class. Just hanging out and having fun. Lori, I should, but I'd rather be here with you guys. No, weeknights are always hard because everybody works and we never know what time Al's going to get home. So thank you, Margie. We are going to go. We're going to try to go out for dinner tomorrow night with the whole family. So that will be fun. Good. I'm so glad, Ramona. So tonight I thought this would be perfect since it's my birthday. You know, I thought it would be a cool time to do a list about what our favorite things to do on a perfect day would be. Thank you, Ramona. You know, what if you had to choose and you just could do anything for the whole day? Thank you, Lori. I'm sure we will. I've already made a list. I hope if you guys it's really easy to me to make a list like this. Hi, Ellie. You know, just the things that you wish you could just sit and do. Sometimes I will take like, you know, like on a Saturday, we'll do all the things we need to do, groceries and cleaning and laundry and stuff like that. And then I'll take a Sunday and I'll say, I'm off today. So today is my day and I'll do a lot of these things. And I did a lot of these things today as well. You made a list, Margie? Perfect. So I was, you know, trying to decide what papers I was going to use because I usually use papers. And I completely forgot that I had this collection. What's it called? It's called Let's Get Crafty by Simple Stories. And I thought, well, that's perfect for me. So I pulled out all these papers and I already cut up some of my favorites. There are some really cool, like retro or vintage colors and patterns in this. I also have the chipboard stickers. Obviously, yeah, I've used a lot of it. And the foam titles as well. Hello, Carrie. It is a fun line. It is a really fun line. And they're really great colors. They really make me think 70s, 60s, and 70s. And then there's also, I also do have the dots and the ephemera. I think there may be some other ephemera mixed in here. I can't be sure. But, oh, maybe not. Maybe it is just all this. But I pulled them all out, and that is what I'm going to use today. And I also pulled out some puffy stickers for a title. And so I'm just going to play and see what we come up with. I don't think tonight, I wanted it to be fairly quick because I don't want to take all night, just because it is my birthday and Al only just got in the door. So, I'm going to use just papers and stickers and die cuts. I'm not going to use, stamps or do any coloring, tonight just because of that. So, here's the one we did last week, which, I think I did post the video of this and post a photo of this. I have not, I don't think I've uploaded the 12 by 12 calendar page yet, but I will do that hopefully tomorrow. Hello, happy birthday. Thank you, Wanda. Hello, Wanda. So this is actually the last page in this notebook. So I will be starting a new one soon, and then I can put like a date on the front here or something. These are the papers that I chose. I love this. I really, really love this. And one of the cut aparts, we'll catch the replay. Okay, all right. Take it easy, Jennifer. One of the cut aparts is this numbered color blocked paper. So I cut it out of the, cut apart sheet, and I'm going to use this to write I came up with 8 things conveniently, and I'm going to do like my title over here. This may be a full page because I printed out 8 photos for my 8 things. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to fit them all in. But I'm going to try. So, let's see. These are all things that I did today or have done over the last couple of days. So I might find room for a title over here. I'll tell you all of what all my things are. When I figure out where I'm going to put everything. What else? Al just walked in the door with a dozen roses for me, so I can hear him up there. Oh, I may run out of room. But I really wanted to have pictures of everything. Oh, golly. Sometimes this is the hardest part, like finding a place to put all the 1, 2, 3. Well, I could adjust the numbers if I wanted. This kind of. Oop. Oh, I should be doing this off my notebook anyway. Make it a little easier. He's a keeper. He is a keeper. I think I will keep him. I think the return window is closed after 30 years anyway, so. Oh, golly. This is going to say my perfect day, and I do want to put the date somewhere. So you guys all, Carrie, did you make a list? Are you playing along? Anybody else playing along? You don't have to print photos. I just thought this was a great way to kind of document my day. And because today I did do whatever I wanted. Let's just see how I can do the title. So I think these might be too big. Or maybe I could do my and then perfect in the big letters and then day. Haha, look at that. You couldn't come up with anything of what you have, the things you would like to do? Ooh, I actually could add a few more, but there's only 8 spaces. Is that too close? The delay. I have to keep checking. Okay. All right. Tweezers. Here we go. And glue. I may use a little glue. I do them every day because I'm retired. Jealous? Rub it in, Lori. Just rub it in. Something like that. Okay, I'm going to do... Ooh, I did think I could maybe put something like that there. There's not going to be enough room for sitting on my chair and reading. I pulled out a few little accessory things, some washi tapes, a heart, Crafty 24/7 ticket. So I might use some of these. We shall see. Yeah, I wish I was retired. I wish Al was retired. I wish we were all retired. Let's just all win the lottery and then we can all retire. That seems fair, doesn't it? Okay. So I'm going to do my, and then perfect, and then day. There we go. M-Y. So I have no M's here. So I'll pull out an M from the second. Okay. I do love my puffy stickers. I do want to just add just a little bit of glue. Just for a little added security. I can't wait to hear what everyone's favorite things to do are. And if you had your choice, oh, I would love to be retired. Okay. And then I'm going to use, okay, if I have the letters P, oh, I got dog here. Please look away. Goodness. P-E, oh, dog here. Come on. Seriously? They're adhesive, so of course they're going to stick. Okay, so I have P-E-R-F-E-C-T. Oh, we're going to be at a T soon. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to start, as I often do, start from the end, because I don't want to start too close and then run out of room. Haha, little tip. So what's everybody else doing? Do you have papers picked out? What's your plan? I want to hear it. Anyone? I know you're there. I know there's 8 people there. I can see you. Perfect. I'm using Simple Stories. Vintage Weathered Garden. I don't think I have that one. I have a vintage fall one or woodland one or something that I have not opened yet. Weathered Garden. I don't think I have that. Do I? No. F. I need an F. You're still picking paper? Perfect. That sounds about right. I love all their... Yeah, me too. That's the thing that takes the most time for me, Ramona, is picking what I'm going to use. But I get, like, you're new, so you may not have heard me say this, but when I stop and have time to create, because I have, I don't have a lot of time to create and stuff, so I want to make the most of it. So what I generally do, and this is kind of a tip that I give people, is when you want to focus and do something, pick, you know, your paper collection, additional like stamp set or colors or whatever, and like die cuts or whatever, and then just stick to that and restrict yourself to just using what you've pulled out. Because the number of times that I have wasted hours making a layout or whatever, because in my head I went, oh, I have something such and such that would go perfectly with this, and then I spend a half hour looking for it, and then I can't find it. I'm interested to see the 8 things you come up with. Oh, yes, that's not hard at all. Okay, so R. Another E. And a P. I love that the this paper is plaid and it has lines on it, so that I can put these letters on in a straight line, because otherwise, you know. And then I'm going to put day with my little letters. Let's see, I have a Y. And I need another A. And a D. And put my pen back in my blue. Day. There we go, my perfect day. And I should probably, I'll either write or stamp the date there. Okay, so these are going to go somewhat like this. This needs a trim, I think. Okay, so number 1. Okay, before I stick anything down, I want to write on here because I want to make sure that I don't mess anything up. Okay, so let's move this. So number 1 is, I'm going to start the day slowly with a little lie in, not too late because I don't want to waste the day, and thoroughly enjoy my first cup of coffee. So that's number 1. I'm not sure what order I want to put them in. I could do actually this way, and then I'm going to I would dress for a snuggly, warm day at home. The best days for me are days when I don't have to go anywhere. In comfy clothes. So here is, I took a snapshot of the forecast here today. It was -4, felt like -13. It was snowing at the time that I took the snapshot. Number 3, so I've had my coffee, I'm all snuggly and warm in my comfy clothes, and then I put on music to how do I put it? What do you call it? Put on music to be the soundtrack of my day. Always 80s. So that's what I've been putting on my Amazon Music, on my Spotify, on my YouTube. It's all 80s music. What about you guys? What do you generally listen to when you're, you did some coloring and you got your papers. You're just looking for letters. Oh, awesome. What kind of music, when you put music on, first of all, do you put music on when you're like, you know, at home? And if so, what kind of music? Number 4, I spent almost the entire morning working on my journals and my planner. So it's the beginning of the month, obviously. Radio's always on, Linda. You like quiet? Yeah, I often do, but today I needed, you know, like a fun music that would give me a little pep in my step. So today I was working on, because it's the beginning of the month, so I was working on my planner, my monthly planner, my weekly planner. They're both in the same planner, but the monthly page is in the weekly page. Then my personal daily planner that I write in and journal in like every day. And so I was designing new pages for that. And then I was also working on my book journal because I'm a few days behind in everything. So I was working on my book journal too. So I'm not done any of that yet. You watch YouTube, Lori? Do you watch like crafty videos or other things? So that's number 4. Number 5. Number 5, I'm gonna put oh yes, this I did not do today, but I could do it tonight. Enjoy building some Lego. I got a new Lego for my birthday. So I'm building some Lego or doing diamond painting. To an audiobook. Right now I'm listening to Project Hail Mary. Yes, crafts and interesting stories. Cool. So I've got the Lego. 6 is going to be getting crafty with friends. So I'm doing that with you guys tonight. Also getting crafty with my girlfriends when they come over. They were here, which you know, a couple of weeks ago. We had our big crafty get together. It was partly a late Christmas gathering. It was also my birthday party, and we had a lot of fun. We took a lot of pictures, and I haven't shared them yet, so I'll have to share those as well. But getting crafty with my friends, both online and in person. Oh, I have big news. You just finished Project Hail Mary about a month ago. The reader is great. He is, isn't he? He does great. Hello, Tamara. 45. You're very sweet, Tamara. Thank you. But I have good news because all the supplies for the spring virtual retreat have just arrived. They are sitting by my front door. They got delivered this evening. So I'm hoping to get everything all sorted out tomorrow. So I'll be working on getting things together the rest of this week. And then I will probably start shipping out on Monday. So if you haven't got your spot yet, there are a handful of spots left. I'll get the link for you in case anybody wants to grab a spot. There are a handful left. And I'm super excited. Everything is beautiful. And the new Kraftin Kimmie products are incredible. I did give a single sneak peek last week, I think it was. Or was it during calendar night, or was it during the Tuesday night? But I did give a peek of one of the stamp sets. If you missed it, I think I have it here handy. I could show it again if you... I wish I could color, but my fingers have a mind of their own. I getcha. Getting crafty with my friends. So anyway, I will be working on that the rest of this week and on the weekend, and then I will start shipping next week. Number 7. Should I do? Number 7 is going to be reading. Reading, of course, and also my perfect day is also having a new book delivered, and that happened to me today. This brand new Megan Quinn book showed up on my doorstep first thing this morning, so that was awesome. And then number 8 is, of course, having FaceTime with my favorite guy, Brooks, or seeing him in person, which I will be doing tomorrow. Yay. Okay. I didn't make any mistakes. I didn't make any boo-boos. And I think something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, okay. What else? What can I put on here? Crafty 24/7. Those sound simple but very enjoyable. Yes, exactly. It doesn't take much to make me happy. What else have I got in here? I love all the little ephemera. Glue, that's too. Well, oh, that's glue right by my Crafty page. What about everybody else? What's on your perfect day list? File under cute. And then I also have dots somewhere. Enamel dots. Could add those. Oh, I like these photos too. Definitely spending time with grandkids. Yes, for sure. Early morning swims in the spring, summer, and fall. Yes, Margie loves those. I love this lamp. Yeah, I don't even want to go outside these days. It's too cold. Something like that. What is that? What do you think of that? Not that. Something like that. And I could add a couple of dots. Okay, I need tape and glue. Well, a perfect day would consist of perfect weather, yes, and rainbow. Gallivanting through a field of wildflowers and having a romantic picnic with a person of my choice. I don't blame you. Some days I just stay in my PJs and cuddle with a blanket and my dog. Well, you know what? Today is, I kind of went with, like, it was my birthday as well as a perfect day. So the things that I was doing today make it perfect for me. And I don't like going outside anyway. if we're being perfectly honest. The Olympics start tomorrow. Oh, really? Really? I have heard nothing about it. Like, absolutely nothing. You love watching the ice dancing. Oh, yeah, it would be Winter Olympics, wouldn't it? Okay. So that's actually the cup I used today for my coffee. The weather was just right. There were no pesky bugs, just beautiful butterflies. Yeah, I could deal with that. I do love fall weather. I love going out in the fall with, like, you know, a fluffy sweatshirt on and walking through the leaves. And oh my gosh, I don't think, have I showed you guys the pictures of this fall? Up at the cottage at Margie's place. Margie must have thought we were insane. We did the photos. We all dressed as ghosts. And we took so many pictures. And I don't think I have shared them yet. I really want to do like a layout or something with them. They were hilarious. And like, we laughed so hard. Yeah, we are adults, but we don't care to act like it. So yes, it was a lot of fun. And the thing is, you can't tell who's who anyway, so we all did stupid things. Oh, me especially. Right, Margie? Yes, adulthood is overrated. We did scare the neighbors. I'm sure we scared the neighbors. Yeah, that was fun. We got to think up something new. I think we have to dress as witches next year. You know, they're you people when they act just like you and can laugh at. Yeah. That's it. We were like, it's so funny because it was only like a couple of weeks before we were heading up there. And I showed, like, if you are on TikTok, you will have seen many videos of people doing the ghost trend and taking photos and making videos dressed up as ghosts with your friends and stuff. And yeah, we did that. And I sent, we have a group text chain, and I sent everybody the videos, and I said, hey, who's up for it? That's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. And everybody was like, I'm in. We certainly waved to them. Yeah, we certainly waved to the, you didn't. You stood to the side. You were like, I'm not embarrassing myself. Just because we're adults doesn't mean you have to behave. Exactly. Well, then you'll have to go during a full moon and dance naked around the bonfire. Then skinny dip. That sounds like so much fun. It's difficult enough to go in fully dressed at that time of year. It's so cold. Thank you, but I'll pass. Okay, so we've got this. Now, I did like the lamp. Where was the lamp? Okay, do you guys like, So this is a tray with crafty stuff in jars. And then this is a lamp. Which one do you like? I mean, I like the lamp, but the craft stuff goes better with my theme, obviously. What do you think? I think I have to go with the crafty stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. And then I can put some dots here and maybe some dots over here somewhere. Okay. Thanks, Margie. Just about lost it there. Tamara, I think you would be dangerous if you lived down here and went to the cottage with us. I think you'd get us in so much trouble. Okay, so I think I've got that page, that side done. Now I'm gonna put this on first, I think. Thanks very much to everyone who commented and wished me happy birthday today. Who has watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms? We watched that, the most recent episode of that last night. I think what Kim was trying to say is that you need to move around. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Get your butt down here, Tamara. Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. Let's put it up here. I think that should be good. I craft past my bedtime, which is true. I also read past my bedtime, so my kids think I'm boring, but they only know Mom, not Tamara. Yeah, exactly. My dad's partner has a mansion cottage in Muskoka. Perfect. Sounds perfect. Whereabouts in Muskoka? What are we on? I say we like I own the joint. Margie, what are we on? Is it High Lake? Sorry, I got a pin in my mouth. Is it High Lake or Ball Lake? What am I? Where am I getting those names from is my question. And how do we get to be friends with your dad's partner? High Lake. Okay, where am I getting Ball Lake from? Is that somewhere else? Is that up there, or I'm completely making that up? Never heard of it? Oh, well, I must have made it up then. I dreamt it. Never heard of it. Sounds about right. Now, what have we got going on? We have on Thursday night this week in the, which way am I going? This way. In the main group, we have Throwback Thursday with Danielle, and she will be using the Fond of You stamp set, as well as, oh, the Layers of Egg stencil. I love that stencil. So that's on Thursday night at 7:30 Eastern in the main group. Friday morning, I'll be doing coffee chat. Sunday, I am babysitting for the Super Bowl. Next Tuesday, what's our theme? What's our therm? On next Tuesday, let me double check. I did all the event pages for the year, plus I have in the featured tab all the upcoming journal night schedules for February, and March. So we're doing January highlights next week. So you can, January highlights, January recap, January memories, whatever you want to do. You can just jot things down like in a diary or journal. You can print out photos like I will be doing for show. Oh, yeah, that's right, isn't it? Like that. I'm gonna put, there we go, January highlights, yes. This isn't my favorite color for a heart, but it's the only one that was in the package. I'm sure I could have found something somewhere else, but file under cute. I think I'm gonna have it hang off and then I'll cut it. Might be like Russo. That sounds fun, Tamara. I had a girlfriend when I was in high school that used to babysit for Getty Lee. If you remember who Getty Lee is, or if I'm just aging myself. There we go. File under cute. I think I've got everything down now. Yes, like Joseph. Right. Yes, I knew they were up there somewhere. Okay, now let's see if I should put some dots. I will also doodle around here. I think I want to put some dots there. So let's do, we'll do a we'll do a big green one, a medium orange. No, orange doesn't really show up. A medium black one. And then a small pink one. Like that. And then I could put some over here, maybe. Or maybe not. I'm gonna put a little green one, no, little aqua one over here, and a big pink one here, and a medium orange one. Nope, that's not medium. That's medium here. And then a black one here. There. Oh. Not with the Hans, but there are some like big business people. I can't remember who I kind of tune out. Yeah. It's like sandwich, but yes. To the window. To the wall. I totally copy a lot of what you're doing because oh, well, you know what? Like, I don't, it doesn't bother me at all because I'm the same. Like, like journaling is more of like a free flow kind of thing. I sometimes look on Pinterest to get ideas and things like that sometimes. Oh, where's my book? But like for card making and scrapbooking, I always go and look on Pinterest and things because I want to like take some of the guesswork out of it by looking up like a sketch or something like that. It's just there. Yeah, there's no copying and crafting. Like unless you do you take pictures of my exact thing and post them as your own. That's the only copying I, consider copying. You are welcome to look at all of our designs, our past hangouts, or watch all of our videos. Oh, I better zoom back out. What was I going to say? Go over to our YouTube channel. We have playlists. One of them is Crafty Journal Fun. You could go back and watch tons of them. We did one almost every week. Last year, we did, sorry, I'm still looking and thinking, should I add? No, I'm not going to add anymore. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Yeah, watch all of our videos. There's Crafty Journal Fun. There's the calendar hangout. There's the All About series that we did. There's lots of things to inspire you. So feel free. I love that. And do me a favor, if you do go watch any of our videos, or if anybody, even if you don't watch, the whole videos or whatever, if you just hop over there and like some of our videos, then it really helps, possibly more people see our videos or have them come up on their feed, which helps get our company's name out there. And right now it's pretty tough. So anything you could do to help would be amazing. Same with we have an Instagram page. So be sure to, the word copying doesn't exist in crafting. The word doesn't. Yes, gotcha. I know what you meant. Yeah, so our Instagram page, our Crafty Friends Facebook group, the group for our Crafty, like our virtual crops, those are private, but if you're, if you want to take, do the crop, you can be part of that group too. We'll add you. I'll be making a group soon for everybody there. Okay. On it. Awesome, Ramona. Thank you. Yeah, there's tons of videos. And then all of our Throwback Thursdays get uploaded there as well. Oh, wrong way. You've seen our Instagram, Lori? I hope so. Yes, follow us over. Our Instagram is at Kraftin Kimmie. Oh, yes, we do have a Pinterest page too. Forgot about that. Thank you, Tamara. Excuse me. There we go. I have almost all of the ATC swaps. I'm just waiting for a couple more. And then they'll be ready. I'm hoping that I'll get them this week and then they'll be ready to ship out with the virtual retreat goodies as well. So those of you that are part of ATC swaps, there is a special release for you guys. You get first dibs on the new ATC stamp set. I will release it to everyone else at some point, but you get first dibs. I think that's good. Yay! Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. Maybe I said that. Said what? Pinterest? And of course I'm going to doodle. I must doodle. I think I'm going to use this pen. Let me know if you think there's any, anything that I should add, or you'll take what? Here we go. Wavy lines. So has anybody been working on their page? Are you getting anywhere? Aw, thank you. Oh, the ATC stamp set. Yes. I will be touching base with everybody that has ATCs here to be shipped out, and I know some of you have the retreat bundle as well, so of course we're going to make the most of the shipping and refund anything extra that you may have paid, and then we'll get those all shipped out. Name this book. I must increase my bust. I actually read that last year, and it's Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I actually read that again last year because I hadn't read it since I was, oh God, I don't know, 12, 13. So yes, I read that. It was for a, I don't know, a challenge or a prompt or something. but yes. By Beverly Cleary. Good old Bev. Okay, let me zoom in this a little bit. How does that look? So it is a rite of passage. You're right. So this is my my layout of my perfect day. I love the colors. I love all the bits and pieces that went with it. I'm so happy that I took all these photos today. And yeah, I am gonna either stamp on. I don't know if I'll be able to stamp, or I might just jot the date on there as well. So I have a date on there. I did there. And there, yeah, so I might just jot it down. We'd better, if we want to wear a sweater. So I think I'm all set. I love the way that turned out, and I loved hanging out and chatting with you guys. And enjoy your birthday dinner tomorrow. Andrew Roses, I will. Thank you so much, Lori. I will be seeing Mr. Magoo tomorrow. We call him Mr. Magoo. His name's Brooks. And we'll be having dinner with Emily and Fraser and Brooks and my mom and dad. And Al will be coming straight from work. Hopefully he'll get done fairly early. And then, well, early for him. And then, yeah, and then this weekend I'll be babysitting with him. So I'll be getting to sleep over. And so I'm really looking forward to it. So hope it actually happens. Your perfect day. That is it. All of this happened today, except for I haven't talked to Brooks yet, but I'm going to see him tomorrow. I didn't build Lego or do diamond painting, but I was listening to my audiobook while I was working on my journal. I listened to my 80s music. I worked in my journals and my planner. I actually was up fairly early this morning, but enjoyed my cup of coffee nice and slowly. And I got Crafty with friends online, and I will be reading later. I got a new book delivered. It almost all happened today. So there we go. Just look for those little glimmers. Don't forget to look for those little glimmers. Also, don't forget the scavenger hunt is later this month. Scavenger hunt is the 17th. So be sure to look, if you go into the featured tab of the group and scroll down, there's a graphic that has the scavenger hunt with some word prompts for you. And so you can take photos of things that, you know, that are prompted by those words. Or if you go out somewhere, you could like a little receipt or a tag off of something that you purchased, or you know, a place you went, a brochure, anything. So we'll be doing that later this month too. So be sure to look for that. Scavenger hunt is hard this time. It is? Oh. Well, you know, pick your own words. If you don't like my words, feel free to make up your own scavenger hunt. You don't have to use mine. Score. Okay. All right. I'm going to head out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, and we'll see you again soon. Love you. Bye.